Ms. Rahayu Mahzam.
Walk with me for a while, my friend. You in my shoes, I in yours, and then let us talk. Michelle Goodrich. I thought that is an apt quote to start with, to invite you to imagine walking in the shoes of caregivers of persons with special needs. I've shared my personal story in this house, but it is the stories of others that inspire me to urge for more understanding and more support for these families. Firstly, I would like to reiterate that there is a spectrum of disabilities and diverse needs. There are physical disabilities, intellectual disabilities, developmental delays, and even within each category, there are different needs. Some may be high functioning, some require a lot more support. I would therefore caution against brushing support in this sector with a broad stroke, lest we miss out specific needs and think that we have done enough. I accept, though, that it would be unrealistic to expect the government to provide solutions to all issues and address every problem. But there is a need for the government to synchronize efforts, especially on larger issues like early intervention, costs of medical care, infrastructure, and also create platforms for people to come together to augment government support. Secondly, I would like to highlight that caregivers of persons with special needs face significant challenges on a day-to-day basis, including financial, physical, and emotional challenges. Parents among us would understand that raising children can be an adventure. We love our children very much, but there are days which test our resilience. Imagine a day in the life of a parent of a child with physical disabilities. Just washing up your child is a whole logistical affair. Sometimes your child runs around in a public place and you need to discipline her. Imagine a parent of a child with autism having a meltdown in the MRT. Calming the child down takes skill and a thick skin as others watch you, sometimes with judgment or pity. Thirdly, for these caregivers, the intense anxiety never ends as various challenges emerge and evolve at different milestones of the lives of the persons they care for. When they are young, caregivers worry about early intervention, finding the right school, how waiting times to enroll will impact their child, and cost of therapies which they hope can help the child's development. When the child transits to a different education level, caregivers worry about how he or she would adjust. When they grow older and sometimes even stronger than the caregivers, parents worry about their waning strength in handling the child or how anyone else would do it. They worry about employment or how their children would survive when they pass on. It is against this backdrop that I am asking for some attention to be given to the plans in supporting the caregivers. I am grateful for the government's various efforts, including engaging different stakeholders through focus group discussions and working with partners and charities to enhance services and funding. I'm appreciative of the ongoing efforts, and I'm heartened to hear that we will be launching the Enabling Master Plan 2030 to further strengthen support in areas like employment, lifelong learning, and respite care. This is indeed a meaningful platform, focusing on key concerns of the special needs community. Could I get further details on the Enabling Master Plan and the strategic effort to bring in different stakeholders and the community to provide different dimensions of support to the caregivers? I hope we remain cognizant of the varying needs and deepen our understanding of the effective support that can be provided. This is work in progress, and I trust the government will remain committed to develop the support structures. I hope the larger community too will continue to deepen their understanding about different abilities and do their part to embrace and support the caregivers.